If the speed of light can't be exceeded, why is there something in the universe that travels faster than light and doesn't violate the laws of physics? Let's experience the world of speed from slow to fast. 0.2 millimeters per day. That's the average growth rate of human hair. It would take 1,370 years to run 100 meters at that speed. 1.2 centimeters per hour, that's how fast E. coli bacteria move through the human body. Although slow, in their case they have a flagellar motor that makes up to 270 revolutions per second. 0.04 centimeters per second. That's how fast a hippocampus moves. They live mainly around coral reefs that enter shallow waters. There are few large predators, which makes seahorses lazy and become the world's slowest fish. 0.2 meters per second, that's how fast a sloth can move. In order to avoid predation by carnivores, they basically live in the trees and save on their own energy consumption. This makes them the slowest land animal in the world. At 1044 meters per second, it's the fastest human in the world. Bolt set the world record for the 100-meter dash in 2009 with a time of 9.58 seconds, 11 meters per second, the fastest speed of the hippopotamus. 16 meters per second. That's how fast a giant grizzly bear can run. If you're being watched by a grizzly bear in the wild, you won't be able to outrun it with speed. 36 meters per second. That's the speed of the world's fastest cheetah. It can cover 100 meters in just 3 seconds. 50 meters per second. That's the speed of nerve conduction in the human body. When our fingers touch something hot or cold, the body can quickly send signals from our fingers back to the brain, helping us to avoid danger in time. 88 meters per second, this is the speed of spraying when a person sneezes. This speed is equivalent to the normal speed of a high-speed train. 108 meters per second. This is the fastest moving animal on Earth, the peregrine falcon. When they lock onto their prey on the ground and dive down in the air, it's faster than the top speed of a Formula One car. 340 meters per second. That's the speed of sound at standard atmospheric pressure. It's also the speed of the sonic boom that occurs the moment a fighter jet breaks the speed of sound. 354 meters per second, the fastest speed ever achieved by a propulsion car powered by a fighter jet's turbine engine. The world's first automobile to exceed the sound barrier. 3,335 meters per second, the fastest airplane in the world. It's an unmanned test plane called the X-43A, developed by NASA. At one point, it flew at Mach 9.8, or 9.8 times the speed of sound. 18 kilometers per second, the speed at which a meteorite fell in the Chelyabinsk region of Russia in 2013. Scientists have calculated that if this meteorite had hit the ground, it would have generated 200 times the force of the Hiroshima bomb at the moment of impact. Fortunately, the meteorite suddenly exploded 24 kilometers above the ground. A catastrophe was spared. At 195 kilometers per second, this is the fastest speed ever achieved by the Parker Solar Probe. Of the Parker Solar Probe and the fastest man-made object. But at this point, it's only 0.065% of the speed of light. 217 kilometers per second, the speed of our solar system as it revolves around the Milky Way. That means that we on Earth have been moving through space at this speed, about 300,000 kilometers per second, which is the speed at which light travels in a vacuum. If we were moving at the speed of light, we could circle the Earth 7 times in 1 second. To the moon in 2 seconds, to reach the sun, which is 150 million kilometers away, in 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Even the fastest man-made object in human history, the Parker, took 7 years to reach the sun. Although according to Einstein's theory of relativity, nothing with mass can reach the speed of light. But there is something in the universe that travels faster than the speed of light. 3 times the speed of light, about 1,000,000 kilometers per second, is the speed at which humans are currently calculating the expansion of the universe. In observations of the cosmic microwave background radiation and calculations of the Hubble constant. confirms that the universe is in a state of accelerating expansion, and that galaxies that are farther away are moving away from us at superluminal speeds. But it doesn't violate the relativistic limit of the speed of light, of relativity, because it only applies to objects moving through space, but not to the rate of expansion of space itself. And finally, infinity per second, which is the speed of quantum entanglement in the microcosmic universe. Since no information is transmitted between two entangled quanta, it doesn't violate the speed of light. It not only transcends time and space, it turns our perception of the entire universe upside down. As Einstein once said, the universe as we understand it is just the tip of the iceberg.